Hi, it's Leah Hadley from Great Lakes Investment Management, and it is day 11 of Financial Literacy Month. So, as you know, all month long, we are providing very simple financial tips that you can implement to improve your financial well being. And hopefully, you have found them helpful so far. If you've started to implement some of the tips that we've shared, we'd love to hear about them. You can comment on this video or on any of the previous videos as well. Today's tip, again, very simple. The sooner you start saving for retirement, the easier it is to save for retirement. And I am going to give you some numbers to put around this because this is something where you really want time and the value of compounding earnings on your side. So let me give you an example. If you start saving for retirement in a tax-deferred account at age 20, and you put away $3,000 a year, assuming 6% annual growth, everything being reinvested, by the time you're 65, you'll have just under $680,000. So that's starting at age 20, $3,000 a year. Now, if you wait until age 35 and you do the same $3,000 a year, make the same assumptions around your returns and reinvestments, you're looking at having $254,000 at age 65. So that's about a little over $400,000 difference. Now let's say you wait till age 45, which isn't so uncommon, and again, you do the same $3,000 at a 6% annual return reinvested. You're looking at having $120,000 at age 65. So even if you're only doing $3,000 a month $3,000 a year into your retirement savings account, and hopefully you're doing much more than that, but you can see what a difference it makes to start early versus waiting 10 or 15 years down the road. I know for many of my clients who I meet with prior to retirement, they wish they had started earlier. So if there's any message that I could help you take away from now, it would be start as soon as you possibly can. The other thing that I learned when I became a financial advisor is how many people out there plan to work well beyond what they can actually work. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of people out there who will think, well, I can work till 65 or 70 or 75. But unfortunately, that's not always entirely in our control. Health reasons might be an issue, could be family, but it could also be the loss of a job and inability to find a new one, which I see unfortunately time and time again as people get nearer and nearer to retirement age. So keep in mind, the sooner you start, the easier it is to save for retirement. Do it consistently, keep at it, and you'll be ready to retire when it's time. Again, if you've implemented any of our tips so far, I would love to hear about it. Or if you've started saving for retirement this month or increasing your contribution, I'd love to hear about that too.